Looks like you lost another one.
What's going on, YouTube, man? I'm your host, Big Money Pal, and this is Big Money Boxing. So look here, man. George Kambosos, right? George Kambosos came off a fantastic win over Teofimo Lopez. Now, George Kambosos, right, is petitioning to fight the best name, the best opponents available for his belts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say undisputed, because in order for him to be undisputed, he has to have that one title that Devin the Dream Haney holds, which is the WBC. Now I know some of y'all talking about but he got the WBC franchise. Yes, that's just the franchise belt. If you know anything about boxing, what that belt means, it's just an honorary belt. Alright, just an honorary belt. Now with him petitioning for the fight. Now look, this is what I think my boy George Kambosos should do. Alright, he got 2 fights he should be reaching out. Ryan Garcia is not one of them. He do not deserve to fight George Kambosos. The reason why is because he ain't fought nobody since Luke Campbell. You dig? Now, he had mental health issues, surgeries, all this other jazz. Now, because of his social media following, that don't concrete him getting that fight. That's not good enough for him to get that fight. Now he needs to fight either somebody within the top 10 or hell, a tune-up or something. Like, he do not deserve that fight against George Kambosos. Now, a fighter who deserve that fight is Devin Haney. You feel me? Devin Haney has been fighting. Now, he was over the ledge, but he fought Gamboa. He's over the ledge, but he still fought. He's still a world champion. He fought Jorge Linares, and then he fought Jojo Diaz. All right, now, those are some nice guys for an upcoming fighter like Devin Haney. Well, I won't say upcoming fighter, but I say a future pound for pound fighter like Devin Haney. He has all the talent, all the work ethic. He has everything in his tool bag, in his toolbox to beat George Kambosos. And then on the other end, George Kambosos has that work hard, that motivation, that drive to continue, that will to beat any other guys in the 135-pound division. Now look, either he gonna fight Devin Haney, or I think it's some big money fight, Gervonta Tank Davis. Now on Gervonta the Tank Davis behalf, he done made some comments that he'll fight him for that bag and he can keep his belts. Now that I'm not rocking with. You know what I'm saying? You're a young fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to fight for the money gonna be there, all right? But what are we fighting for? You know what I'm saying? Yes, the money's gonna be there, but when you got these belts and all this other stuff, it holds more weight when you fighting the top guys. So I think he needs to fight a top guy, and with George Kambosos coming off a fantastic win, beating Teofimo, you know what I'm saying, and dropping him, you know what I'm saying, it's a good win. On top of the, Teofimo beat the guy that looks so untouchable in Lomacheko. Like, Lomacheko is just the best thing since sliced bread. And he, you know what I'm saying, and Teofimo went in and did something decent. You know what I'm saying? And George Kambosos went and did Teofimo something decent. Now, Teofimo, man, like, he was all over the place, all in the press conference and this and that, posing with Canelo, undisputed, and all this other jazz. Like, he should have been in the gym working. All right? But it's not about Teofimo Lopez. This is about George Kambosos and who is his next opponent going to be. Now, Ryan Garcia, champ, out of the question. Out of the question. A fight I like from Ryan Garcia is I heard they were saying something about it, the Tevin Former joint. Now, that's a nice fight. That's a pretty good fight for Ryan Garcia. Now, another good fight for Ryan Garcia would have been that Fortuna joint. Even though he just came off a loss, it wouldn't hurt him. Jojo Diaz. Man, the list goes on, man. There's some pretty decent guys in that 135-pound division that Ryan Garcia can fight outside of George Kambosos. But he got to earn that fight, and he hasn't earned that fight. You dig? So George Kambosos, man, if I was you, I'd go ahead and concrete that undisputed and fight Devin Haney. Or if I want that bag, fight Tank. Now, those fights can play either way. honestly, I don't really see him winning either one of those fights. All right. Devin Haney is a beautiful boxer. Don't really have that much thumping, punching power, but he's gonna outbox the things off of you though. Tank, slick, punching power, everything in the book. He fucking around and knock you out. You know what I'm saying? But if it was me, I'll go ahead and concrete my legacy and beat on and fight Devin Haney. It's a risk, but in boxing you have to take risks. You can't concrete your legacy without taking risks. You know what I'm saying? And in order to be a pound for pound fighter, you have to fight pound for pound fighters and or pound for pound talents. Now, the difference between a pound for pound fighter and a pound for pound talent is a pound for pound fighter is on a pound for pound list. A pound for pound talent is he has the talent, he has the abilities, he has passed the eye test, he has the looks, he has everything to be on the pound for pound list. He just hasn't fought any of the guys or made his name relevant or just really concreted his status as a pound for pound fighter. I'm gonna give y'all an example. Kambosos is a pound for pound talent. Pound for pound talent. He passes all the eye tests. And he's been looking good, damn good, with the opponents he's been in there with. You know what I'm saying? Hasn't been past the 6th round. Just whooping on everybody they put in the face in front of him. All right. And then against the top welterweight guys, Ugas, right? Terence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? And Earl Spence, Free Smoke Jr. It's a liability that to be 1,000, he can probably beat those guys. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the eye test. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at him, he probably can beat them. That don't mean he gonna go in there and beat them guys. He's a pound for pound talent. Virgil Ortiz, pound for pound talent. Those guys are talented. They got the skills to pay them bills. But they hasn't really fought the guys to be on a pound for pound list. They're not world champions. Even still as a world champion like Tank, pound for pound talent. He should be on the thing, but he's not fighting the guys that he needs to fight in order to be on a pound for pound list. Fighting Rolly Romero, that's not pound for pound status. That's not pound for pound. You don't concrete yourself pound for pound like that, fighting a guy like that. You want to fight the guy, he should be fighting the top guy. So petition to fight George Kambosos, beat him, take his belts, fight Devin Haney, and really concrete his name as a pound for pound fighter, because he is a pound for pound fighter. He just hasn't have the evidence to really concrete him being a pound for pound fighter. So that's why somebody like Kambosos is a pound for pound talent. Now, and the same thing with Devin Haney, pound for pound talents. They just how you fought them guys. A pound for pound fighter, Terence Crawford, Earl Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? Josh Taylor, Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury. Those are pound for pound fighters because they have fought the best guys and they have beat, you know what I'm saying, everybody that came in there with them. You know what I'm saying? So those are pound for pound fighters. And the difference between a pound for pound fighter and a pound for pound talent is I just explained it to you. So if I'm George Kambosos and I really want to concrete my name and make my country proud, even more prouder, because they already proud of him. You know what I'm saying? I've beaten a young, hungry guy like Teofimo, who was really on his uprising. You know what I'm saying? But he derailed him, took his belts, and now he really should be petitioning to fight Devin Haney. Make the offers. If he got to reach out and make the offers, do whatever he got to do on the business side, man. I ain't no, you know what I'm saying? That's what needs to happen. And the same thing for Devin Haney. If you really want them fights, champ, you need to really be reaching out to them guys and make them fights happen with them good people. Especially if you really want to, you know what I'm saying, concrete your name in this sport. You really want to make those big bucks. All right? If you want to make them big bucks, you got to beat the top guys. All right, fighting the Husays and the naysayers and all these other guys and these guys in the top 15, the top 20. You know what I'm saying? That's only going to get you so far. You feel me? If you really want to concrete your situation, George Kambosos, man, fight Devin Haney. But if you want that bad, fight Tank. Them the only situations is you fighting Ryan Garcia, beating him or whatever, or even losing to him. Beating him is good because it's going to shoot your publicity up like that. All right? But losing to him, man, you know what I'm saying? Everything you can work hard for is gone like that. If you want to lose to somebody, lose to another champion. You feel me? Lose to somebody that has fought a champion. Devin Haney, he has fought 3 champions, if I'm not mistaken. Not George Kambosos, Jojo Diaz, champion, former champion. Gamboa, former champion. Jorge Linares, former champion. Ryan Garcia, what champion has he fought? He has fought a contender in Luke Campbell, but not a world champion. You feel me? Tank, he got a big following behind him. He got Floyd Mayweather behind him, Money Team, Al Heyman. They gonna cut that check, pay-per-view, all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? But with my boy right there, you know what I'm saying? Those are situations that you kinda in. So if I'm new champ, I'll go ahead and fight Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Collect that belt, and then on to the next. Defend him a few times, or defend him once or twice. If you feel like you're gonna defend him, and then move up to 140. You know what I'm saying? That's my situation. That's my take on it. All right, so let me know the comments, man. Leave comments. You feel me? Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Big Money Boxing. Yeah, you know how we rocking. And I'm here to give y'all the best breakdowns and assessments, non-biased. You feel me? I'm not biased with that thing. I'm gonna give it to y'all raw dog. Pause. No condom. You feel me? One time for the one time. Yeah.
Looks like you lost another one.